Have you ever witnessed any of the debates at Winbase before? Let me see you show your hands. It is a high point, there's a lot of energy, and this year we have an interesting conversation. Much more than that, we have interesting, energetic debaters, and our moderator is ready to do justice to the conversation, and we can't wait to bring her off the stage because she'll bring up her debaters very shortly. But before then, we want to remind you that there is an after party after the conference has closed officially. We have an after party, and it's going to be lit. You don't want to miss it for anything in the world. Just be here with your simply African touch. If you don't have anything that represents Africa, you can go to Sombi Exotics to get a discounted item, just so that you are in the vibe, you have something African on you. Now, to moderate this debate, our debate is focused on artificial intelligence, friend or foe. That's what they'll be discussing. So some people will be for friends, some people will be for artificial intelligence. To do the honors, please let me welcome the Executive Director at Junior Achievement Nigeria, the one and the only outstanding and exceptional Folusho Badamosi. A round of applause for her. She'll be moderating the debate for the 22nd Winbase Annual Conference, and she's ready, she's super pumped. Are we ready to make some noise? This is the high point of this conference. Energy is ready to be exuded. I will be handing over to our A moderator, who is dressed like a Texas today. Make some noise. Love it.
So pumped up, so pumped up.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. No. We're not happy. Good afternoon, ladies. Excellent. So, I'm very excited. Overexcited to be moderating this amazing debate session. So let me start with my very short welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Winbase Airline, Flight 234, non-stop service from Eco Hotel, Lagos, to a heated and insightful debate about artificial intelligence. Is AI really your friend, or is it your greatest enemy? We're going to know today. My name is Folusho Badamosi, and I am joined in the cockpit by number one, Toby Ayeni. Followed by Victor Madu. These are the friends of AI, the friends of AI to my left, the foes of AI to my right. Next we have Habiba Waziri. Last but certainly not the least, Mark Zuckerberg, sorry, Fisayo Fosudo. So our flight time today is approximately 60 minutes. The weather on our route is very controversial, and the temperature at our destination is very hot. As AI's current and future contributions to humanity is very much a point of contention, right? In just about every sphere of the global economy. So please ensure that your seatbelts of your mind are fastened, your seat bags and tray tables are in their full upright positions, and your electronic devices are set to debate mode. We kindly ask that you pay attention to the AI debate demonstration by our flight attendants, sorry, I mean our debaters, our good debaters, as it contains very important information about artificial intelligence. We hope that you enjoy our flight as we look forward to serving you today. Thank you so much. All right. So we have Miss Techie, Toby Ayeni, going up first.
Okay, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ladies or gentlemen in the room. I'm so excited to be part of this debate because it's an exciting topic for me. If you know me or you follow me on Instagram, you know that I talk about AI a lot. And I feel that this debate is pointless. And I'll tell you why in a bit. How many one of you here have Googled something today? Thank you very much. Right? So, that's why it's pointless, because at the end of the day, AI has been more of a help. As a matter of fact, more of a friend than ever a foe. So I wonder what my co-debaters are going to say here. Now, I like to think of AI as a help because which friend of ours can we wake up at 3 o'clock to ask for an idea and they will not, complain? Which friend of ours can actually, can we rub minds with? I pose it to everybody that AI is actually more of a friend than a foe. It's even more of a friend than our friends will ever be, if we're being honest. Because no friend of ours will wake up to answer questions for us, or come up with ideas, or even help us at every slightest chance. And that is what AI is bringing to the table. And guys, you can actually take that to the bank. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Next we have Victor Madu.
Hello, enemies. Good day, everyone. Good day, my moderator, my co-debaters. Good day, ladies and gentlemen here present. My name is Victor Madu. I am a software engineer and tech content creator, just like Mr. here. I count it a great privilege to be standing on the radio stage to about something like AI. I mean, this is Wimbies, man. Please put your hands together for yourself. All right. When I heard about the topic AI, I was like, is there a point? There's no contest here. It is a no-brainer. AI is very, very important to everyone seated right here. And I mean, even my friends on the opposing side will agree with me that they cannot do with AI. And chances are that whatever they are coming on this stage to say, whatever points they are coming to make, whatever arguments they are coming to make, was actually prepared using AI. You see, it does not make sense to actually discuss this, but since we are here, let us discuss. So that is just one application or one use case of AI. Researching, scripting, and all that, getting ideas. AI has been available for a very long time, even though we might not have realized it. We've been using AI for a very long time, but it just became very popular and famous because of the advent of ChatGPT in 2022 last year. Right? For example, can I ask a question? How many persons have smartphones here? itel, whatever. Yeah. For the big people, iPhones. Okay. At some point, we take pictures with our phones. We take pictures in the dark. We take pictures when there is enough sunshine, when there is light. And have you ever wondered how your phone knows? Okay. Have you ever wondered why what you see when taking a picture is not exactly the same thing that you see when the picture is eventually saved to your gallery? There have been a little bit of adjustments on the hues, on the contrast level, and all that. Have you ever wondered what's happening behind the hood? That's AI. It's artificial training of that your smartphone to know what to adjust, where to adjust it, what situation was this picture taken, what situation was this image taken, do we need to adjust the brightness and all that. So AI has actually been available, and we've been using AI all this while. And I wonder why anyone would want to say that AI is an enemy. It does not make sense. Another case is we all listen to music on YouTube Music, on Apple Music, and all of that. And after playing a song, we want the next song to be related to
Time up.
I'm coming back.
All right, thank you, Victor. Next we have the foes. Good afternoon, Willis. Good afternoon, everyone. You are all amazing. And I must say that to counter their points, this debate is not pointless. First of all, my name is Fisayo, and I interact with technology every day. And I'm going against AI. This is ironic because I'm wearing a pair of AI glasses. Can you guys see the lights? I've been recording you without your consent. How do you feel about that? I am invading your privacy. Do you see? All right. Sometimes we're chatting with our friends or we're on a call with our friend. He talked about how, these phones are so smart, how our data, our pictures on our phone, we're training smartphones. You're talking with your friend, you're chatting with your friend, you go on social media and you see an ad of what you talked about. Does it happen to anybody here? Oh, can you see? All right, so this is the beginning. This is just ads. According to the Center for Humane Technology, today, AI has been trained with an MRI machine. Do you know what an MRI machine does? It scans your brain. It scans your brain data. Now, AI can read your brain data. This is today. They showed a picture of a giraffe to a man. AI redrew the picture of that giraffe. The AI only saw his brain, did not see the picture. Drew an accurate picture of a giraffe. Second thing, a lady saw a video of a woman who got hit in the back. She got struck in the back. AI read her brain data. Guess what AI said? I see a lady who looks just like me get struck in the back. This is today. Your thoughts are for sale. Thank you.
Habiba.
Do you guys have anything else to say? We're coming for you. Good afternoon, Wimbis. Very, very happy to be here. My name is Habiba Waziri. Just like Fisayo said, I somewhat interact with tech. And no, I didn't use AI for my presentation. I have proof. Okay? AI is a foe, and I want to tell you why. How many of us know the meaning of morality? What is morality? Right versus wrong. What is the foundation of morality? For some people, it could be religion, culture, values, heritage, principles. I see a lot of mothers here. These are the things that they've been telling us. Does AI have morality? Can AI spell morality? Exactly. So why should I rely on something that does not think like me, believe in what I believe in? Why? Do you have anything to say? I don't think so. Today, AI helps us. We cannot dispute that. But we're going to tell you how AI is not helping us. And one point I'll leave you with, something that does not have morality cannot guide me. Amen? Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. A round of applause for our debaters, please. Great opening statements on both sides. Great, great, great. Okay, the heat is getting wetter and wetter. Over to you, my friends, for your supporting arguments.
Very much. I have to take the podium for this one. All right, before we continue, let us understand what AI or artificial intelligence actually means. Artificial intelligence is the ability of the machine to mimic the cognitive function of a human brain. That's it. So simply put, it's an artificial human brain. Right? I also want to tell you what a friend is. A friend is someone who got your back, who has your back, who assists you, who is excited about your success. That's what a friend is. So with that two concepts in mind, let us continue. I want you to imagine a world where there are no cars, there are no smartphones, there are no internet, no 4G, 5G, or even 2G, no email. Imagine a world where you are coming to Wimbis and you are riding on horses. In fact, when you go to the parking lot, you see horses lined up. Big, small, 2020 horse, 2013 horse. Can you imagine that world? I cannot imagine it. I cannot imagine a world where I don't have a smartphone, I don't have email. And what people do those days are, they send letters to their post office, and it takes about 3, if not 4 weeks to get the recipient, and it takes another 3 weeks to 4 weeks to get the feedback. Can you imagine that world? Can you live in that world? Thank you very much. That is essentially what we are talking about here. Human beings are naturally afraid of big innovations such as AI. I mean, before the era of automobiles and cars, when it was being introduced, people were like, now wow, this thing will not take our job. When telephone was about to hit the market, there was the same concern in the market, in the atmosphere. There was a lot of fear. It's the same thing we are talking about with AI. And I want to tell us that AI cannot actually do what a human being cannot do. Everything AI can do is what a human being can do. The difference is that it takes away that repetitive task from us. It is faster. So, instead of, for instance, I'm a content creator as well as some speakers here present, even my friend on the opposing side, he's a content creator and he talks a lot about AI. We caption our videos, and it takes approximately 2 to 3 hours to caption a video, a 10-minute video. Imagine that, 2 to 3 hours, and captioning a video is very essential to reach more people, to reach more audience. So it's very important that we caption our videos, and it takes approximately 2 to 3 hours to caption a 10-minute video. But with AI, you can do that in 3 seconds. That is just one way AI has improved our lives so much. And I wonder why some persons will be saying that AI is an enemy, right? So at every stage of this big advancement, it is very natural for human beings to feel intimidated. It is very, very natural, and AI is no different. That is what I'm trying to put out here. So there are other uses of AI. AI is very essential in the health industry. Now, diseases and sicknesses can be diagnosed very quickly. Something that ordinarily cannot be detected by humans. With AI, you can detect those things. In our businesses, we can utilize AI as autoresponders for our chat. So we don't need to waste time on WhatsApp chat and all of that. We can just deploy an AI to give our customers a personalized customer experience. I'll give you an instance. Just very recently, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I bought something from Amazon and it was faulty. I needed to process a return for it. And I just went on Amazon, contacted the support page, and started talking to an AI bot. Within 3 minutes, my case was settled. I got my money back. That is something that a real human being is supposed to have been tackling, instead of facing more emotional business and making more money. So that is one way AI is very, very useful. These are just a few of the many ways AI makes our life better. And I employ those who haven't started using AI to get into the future, to start using AI, to start learning most of the AI tools available that we talk about on our channels and on our platforms. On Instagram, I'm Mr. and Fisayo. We talk about a lot of AI tools that can help businesses. And that is what pains me, because Fisayo here talks a lot about AI. And he's here opposing AI, the same AI that has helped him. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. So, I leave you with a quote. I leave you with this quote by my neighbor, Jeff Bezos.
Time up. Your time is up, sir. You will take
Just
vote. Be fast. Be very fast.
The future belongs to those who embrace the power of AI. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think my opposing debaters have raised really important, arguments against the fact that AI is a foe and a friend. But I'd like to put it to them. So the first instance that Fisayo raised is that, okay, you cut an ad, you're talking to your friend, and the next minute you see an ad. Trust me, it is not AI's fault, it is human's fault. Right? AI is on its own. AI is just there. It is a tool that human beings are using wrongly. That is not AI's fault. I wouldn't blame AI for that. Rather, I'll blame the people that are behind that. Right? Now, in my instance here, another point that they raised was, okay, AI, I think she said something about morality. And this brings me back to the point that whatever you feed to the AI is what the AI wants. Thank you very much. So if you're a wicked person and you ask wicked questions, you get what? Thank you. So does that make AI the wicked person? Thank you very much. It just shows the point that at the end of the day, AI is actually more of a friend, but human beings, being human beings, have decided to turn it to another thing. It's just like, the fight against good and evil. We all have so many things in this world that are good, but there are some people that are actually turning it and using it for their own selfish reasons. And it doesn't mean that those things are not good. They're actually very good. But the human beings are the ones in question. So I pose it to my opposing debaters, and I would like to say that it is not AI's fault. I'm sorry. It is actually the people's fault. It's the people feeding you ads. You are the one that made a conscious effort to record everybody without their permission. It is not AI. So AI... So AI is actually more of that type of person that will help you without complaining. That is what I feel. AI is that friend that will help you regardless. Right? So yes, morality, all of that. But it is left to the humans and not AI. It is actually left to us to decide, you know what, I'm going to use this thing for good rather than for evil. I mean, I can come here today and decide that, you know what, I'm trying to think of an example, but nothing is coming to mind. But I hope I've been able to prove a point against what they have said, that actually AI is not the problem. Technology is not the problem. People that are defrauding people doesn't mean that tech is bad, internet is bad. There's some people that would go online and instead of them to use internet for good things, research, learn, they are learning how to be a Yahoo boy. Doesn't mean that the internet is bad 1 year. No! It means that the person is actually bad. So AI, if you choose to look at it, has more benefits than issues, right? It is more of a friend than a foe. As a matter of fact, once again, and this is, I'm not coming from the angle of, oh, I have used AI. See, if I tell you my testimonies, hey! If I start to tell you my testimonies of how AI has helped my life, I am the type of person that I shoot videos myself, I edit, I script, I do everything myself, so it's overwhelming for me. Do you know that because of the entrance of AI, I have now outsourced scripting to AI? And don't get me wrong though, because my opposite team might come up and say, AI might take over jobs, blah, blah, blah. See, the good thing about that is, because of the fact that I'm able to outsource, the creativity still comes back to me. I don't know if it makes sense. So yes, AI might be able to do certain things for me, but I still have the major power to say, you know what, I'm not going to accept this. You know what, I'm going to tweak this to an extent. Creativity is still with me. So AI is definitely a friend than a foe.
Like the friends of AI, I'm going to stay here. And we're going to have a conversation.
Let's have it.
They say AI is your friend. These people came here to make a case for taking away people's jobs.
Oh yeah.
Do you see that?
I knew.
Oh, Amazon has this thing where this is jobs that are gone. Okay, granted. He said something, and this is technology, not AI now. It is just technology. With the advent of technology, yes, new jobs will be lost, but new jobs will be created, right? But I digress. AI is not your friend. Let's look at this. Like, you cannot tell me that everybody in this world is good. There are surely bad actors, and these bad actors, they act well. Let's go with this. In the same talk I mentioned earlier about this from the Center for Humane Technology. Snapchat, okay, many of you know the age of entry to most social media platforms is the age of 13. I'm sure everybody here will agree with me that the age of 13 is too young to be exposed to certain kinds of things. Is that not correct? Now, this is AI we're talking about that is supposed to be your friend. Snapchat launched this friend, the AI chatbot, at the pinned tweet. If you open your Snapchat app, there's a chatbot there. You can chat with morning, afternoon, night. Your friend that you can chat with, right? Now, these researchers, and this is going to be deep. I'm sorry, I'm going to spoil the fun. AI, this researchers, they posed as a 13-year-old girl. They started chatting with this AI chatbot. And forgive me if my voice is going down, but this is actually a serious thing. So, the 13-year-old girl goes, I met someone. Chatbot, AI chatbot says, how did you meet? 13-year-old girl, I met him on Snap. AI chatbot, oh, it's nice to meet people on Snap. How long have you been chatting? 13-year-old girl goes, he's 18 years older than me, but I really like him, and it makes me feel comfortable. AI chatbot, that's great to hear that you feel comfortable. Your supposed friend. He's taking me on a romantic getaway. I don't know where it is, but he says it's a surprise, and it's going to be very romantic. AI chatbot, that sounds fun. 13-year-old girl goes, it's actually my 13th birthday on that trip. Isn't that cool? AI goes, this is really cool. Sounds like it's going to be a memorable birthday. 13-year-old girl goes, we're talking about having sex for the first time. It is my first time. How do I make it special? AI chatbot goes, your friend.
Researcher.
Glad you're thinking about making your first time special. Wait until you're ready. Make sure you're practicing safe sex. And as for making it special, consider adding candles and music for more romance. AI is advising a 13-year-old girl. AI is happily giving advice to someone that is a potential groomer. Thankfully, Snapchat, because they are a big company, people would obviously make noise about this. They improve safety, they cover all this stuff. Meta, Facebook, all these people, they've done all the safety checks to make sure that things like this don't ever happen on platforms. Thank God they are big companies. What if they were bad actors? What if this gets into the wrong hands? I want you guys to think about this for a moment. Right now, there are no laws to regulate AI. You don't even know what is legal or illegal when it comes to this friend. You don't know. There is worry that these systems can become too advanced, that they will start to act out on their own. What if the bad actors take over the system? I want you guys to think about that.
Habiba.
Hi, friend. Hi, Wimbies. Let's come back down to earth. We're talking about AI being a friend. What is the population of young people in Nigeria? Maybe 50%, 60% of people in these 250 million people. They're young people. Okay, let's ask the question. And I'm saying this because I can see many mothers, beautiful mothers in the crowd. So I need you to participate with me. Thank you, ma'am. When we integrate AI, and to reinforce what Sarah said, there's not enough laws, there's not enough policy and framework to guard and to even integrate AI into our lives. Who are they going to run to? Probably the Gen Zs. They are probably the most adaptable. They're tech savvy. I don't even know if I'm a Gen Z, but I shall be there. So, when they integrate it, these same people are going to be the ones to be telling us what to do. Mothers in the crowd, are we still together? When your kids are driving you in the car, do you sit down comfortably in the back? Or do you press the brake pedal from the back? Tell us the truth. When your kids are telling you, oh, we're going to this party, and it's just us, but you know there's social media there, are you comfortable? Okay. What about when you're moving one step further to allow them to use your card on iTunes? Do you trust us? Say the truth. Say the truth. I have something to play for you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm not done. Say the truth. So how can we comfortably tell people that AI and the Gen Zs should be the ones leading us? Ignore that our friends here are telling us all the beautiful things that AI can do for us. Is it fair, as we are right now in Nigeria, to say that we can even afford AI? How much is AI, friend? Is it free? Is it free?
I mean, you
Ask AI.
Exactly.
He doesn't know the answer, but we want us to follow him. You need to show us the way first. It is not feasible for us to depend on something that we cannot touch, we cannot feel, we can't see the thing cannot see us back. How does he know he's talking to Habiba versus Fisayo? They will tell you algorithm. Who created that algorithm? Probably someone that doesn't look like me. In my beautiful Ankara. It's probably wearing jeans and t-shirts. And he's telling me that the AI will work for me. How? Sir? At the end of the day, we believe the beauty in Nigeria is how we look, how we speak, the food that we eat, the dance that we dance. Is that not it? Oh yeah, come and dance for us. Come and dance for us. The floor is open. Nowhere to be found. I rest my case.
Okay, next round of arguments. Miss Techie.
I like the way they are shooting themselves in the foot. Right? Now, the first point that Fisayo made was jobs. I knew he was going to take that bait. And I want to pose it to everybody. If you have a friend that wants to make you stagnant, is that a good friend? Isn't your friend supposed to make you be better? Isn't your friend supposed to make you evolve? That is what AI is doing. So when they say AI is taking over your job, trust me when I tell you that AI has no power to take over your job. The only jobs that might, in quotes, be taken over by AI are what researchers tend to be entry-level jobs. Right? Basic jobs that, when you tell a typist, okay, come and help me type something, just basic stuff, not creative stuff. And that is where we as humans have power. And bear this in mind, we are the ones controlling AI and not the other way around. And AI is not telling me what to do, I'm telling AI, this is what I want, do this, do that, stay there, go there. Right? Now, back to the second point that she raised. Sorry, can you retrace the second point? Okay.
Ask AI.
Thank God my AI-enabled voice recorder translated it automatically. So let me read this. So she said that can AI dance for us? Based on the fact that we're Nigerians and we can't find AI that is Nigerian-like. Well, code debater, you need to do your research. This is why you need AI. AI would have helped you if you have time, please. Are they AI-powered software for Nigerians? It would have told you that there is actually an AI for Yoruba people, for Igbo people. What this means is so, I'm sorry to say, but I don't really know Yoruba well. I'm ashamed, right? But do you know that there's an AI that can help me know Yoruba very well? Like if I tell it what is please in Yoruba, Ejo. Like it tells me that. Like it improves me. I remember one time like that, I was trying to have a conversation with my grandmom, and she was asking me one question. I just quickly opened AI, and I typed it, and it gave it to me, and I even used voice, and I listened to it, and I gave it to her back. That is a friend. A friend that can help you when you're in problems. A friend that can tell you what to do, so that you don't fall short. That is who a friend is supposed to be. So I don't know where they're coming from with all their buzz goals, but I want to tell you for a fact that whatever they have said, and oh, before I forget, Fisayo raised an important topic. He spoke about how there are no ethical standards to govern AI, and how AI is just roaming about on its own. And that is all fine and dandy. But once again, a little AI search will actually show that there are actually ethical standards that are governing these things. As a matter of fact, USA actually released some documents onto how AI is supposed to be used I don't know if you know that. Did you know that?
I
It's
did.
not using AI.
I knew that.
Okay.
And I'm bringing facts. And
So,
I'm not
it's
talking
okay. We know. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Thank God he knows. I just wanted to give him that point, right? Now. Oh, let me even. I think it's now. I wanted to use this for my closing statement, though, but let me use it now. You know what these people are making us think? They're making us think like it's okay for us to be using this. Who knows what this is? Who remember how we used to use this thing in those days? Oh my goodness. Is this no wickedness? Sorry. Is this no wickedness for you to tell me to be stuck in this era? That I'm using my hand to be grinding pepper? Is that no wickedness? When I can just use my battery-powered blender, this is what AI represents. I mean, tell me why you would tell me that somebody that is telling me to be stuck in this age is a friend. No, somebody that wants me to do things faster, that wants me to blend my pepper and get it out faster, he is a real friend. Don't you all agree? Thank you very much.
When you were going through heartbreak, was AI there to comfort you?
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh,
Excuse me.
yes!
Okay. Maybe AI will comfort you now.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Please, we're talking about job displacement. She said that AI said, it's only entry-level jobs. It's a lie. It's a lie. Anything involving automation, efficiency, processes. I work in human capital development. Nothing you can tell me about that. Who wants their job here? Who needs their job? Two different things. You want your job because you like it. You need your job because you have to survive. Yes or no? AI is coming to take you. Let's go and camp in her house. It can't happen. And you're talking about AI being able to tell you something in Yoruba. Fine. But if you Google on your phone right now, there are stereotypes and biases attached to AI. You Google an Indian man, he has a turban that looks like mine. You Google a Mexican, he always has that colorful hat. You Google the streets of Nigeria, they will never show you my beautiful face. They will show you one agege, like looking, dirty looking place in the corner of somewhere that I've never been. Is that the value that we want people to see about us? No. AI cannot categorically tell you about our diversity, our beauty, and anything relating to that. People, yes, put in a lot of data, so it captures all that data and it summarizes it. But are there enough people using AI to be able to generate an accurate picture? It is not enough. Come and join her on stage and collect the microphone from my mouth. Thank God I'm the one speaking, not you. Let me call Isayo to close this point.
This is my point. Let's end this. Enough is enough. So there is some points about morality and ethics. I'm a software engineer. And sometimes we go, very recently, all we've been doing, most of the places we get resources, we used to get it from Stack Overflow. We used to get ideas and code snippets from Stack Overflow. But very recently, since last year, we used ChatGPT and those generative AI models for that. Microsoft has been doing a lot in terms of ethics and morality. For instance, I was working on a project in my company to write a program that decrypts some strings, some text. When I prompted Microsoft Bing, which is an AI generative model like ChatGPT, when I prompted it to give me like a code snippet or an idea of code to decrypt that text, it told me no. So that is one example of things that people are doing to make sure to mitigate that problem of morality. And it still boils down to human beings. AI is just a tool. And like every other tool, it can be used for good and... So AI is a tool. It's left for us, the people using it, to use it well. I want to ask you a question. How many of us have friends here, buddies, spouse? We all have friends, right? Now, do we all agree that at some point in our friendship, that our friends can be annoying? They can really piss us off. But it does not make us shut them down, shut them out, or call them enemies. It is the same thing with AI. AI, like every other tool, has its disadvantages, but the advantages outweighs the disadvantages. That is my point. And before I get to my seat, I also want to share these quotes again from my neighbor and friend, Jeff Bezos. The future belongs to those who embrace the power of AI. Thank you.
Fisayo.
All right. They have spoken, they've said a lot of things, but they've still not convinced me. My friend is not going to steal from me. My friend is not going to steal from me. And I'm still driving home this point of, the bad actors. I'm still driving home this point of this technology, by the time it gets good, it can be used to perpetrate some kind of evil that we would not even wish upon our worst enemy. This is a true story. There's a video that is going to play up very soon. This is a true story of something that happened to me. Because I make videos online, people have seen my face. We have all the hundreds of thousands of people that follow and they watch my videos. Again, I make videos about technology, so I think I know what I'm saying. And I've interacted with this AI model. I've seen how it keeps improving and it keeps growing. Someone reached out to a brand, took my likeness, my face, and comped it. Comped is like the composition. They took it and made me say things to a brand. And they were asking that brand for money. There's a video, if they will put it up, but there's a video with media team. This person was making a video call.
600,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Okay.
If you should have a collab with me and I shout out your brand to my audience, imagine when your audience is shown to 600,000 people.
Just a minute video, like a single reel, like within a minute.
That costs within a range of 3 to 400K.
400,000.
Let's pause that. This technology doesn't look like it is in a lot right now. Imagine if this technology gets better. I'm sure everybody here, we all have profiles on social media, we all have pictures. Our pictures are somewhere on the internet. Have you heard of deepfakes? By the time we piece together enough pictures of you, we can create a good 3D model of your face. Digital banks now are able to verify your accounts from the convenience of your home. It is a good thing. You open your phone, you do a selfie video, and verify your bank account. My partner works in a fintech company, a bank, and there have been cases upon cases of people, because they are advancing these places, right? They've used this friend to create 3D models of other people, to create false identities and perpetrate fraud. Do you want that for yourself? Imagine if this technology becomes good. Imagine if this technology becomes better than it is today, where they will actually take my voice. Yes, it exists. They can take my voice. And I have a lot of, I've said a lot of things, I've posted a lot of videos online. All they need to do is just take them, process them, and they will say words the exact same way I'm saying words. And deepfakes will be the video to say it the exact same way I'm saying it. This is a huge concern. This is true, this is real, I'm not making anything up. Imagine if this gets into the wrong hands. It will not be your friend anymore. I'll just close this by saying, always verify everything. if you are reading anything like news, any video, always verify, check again. Don't just share anything you see. Sometimes we make fun of our older people that they forward stuff to us on WhatsApp. It is very easy, it can be convincing. But imagine if it becomes so convincing that you don't know. There are cases of people that they call their parents, "Hello, mommy, I'm stuck here." They send a very good, convincing video and say, "Send money to my friend, please, I'm stuck." The mother can't reach you and they just send money to somebody. Fraud. This is the friend, the supposed friend. Please don't share anything you just see. Always try and verify, and don't be afraid to log out. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, our aeroplane is about to land. We're getting ready to land. The cabin pressure is getting, and time for closing statement.
Oh, is it closing? Okay. So I would like to first. I didn't know this was closing. By the way, that video was obviously fake. It looked fake. I mean, but that's not the main argument.
I said the exact same thing, that video, it doesn't look convincing, but what if it gets
I can even do more, a better deep fake than that. Right? But now, the reason why I said that is because you see the way bad people, once again, not the AI's fault. We're looking at the wrong picture. We are blaming AI for something human caused. It's somebody that will walk on there and tell you to use your picture. That doesn't make it the AI's fault. It's the same way people use religion for stupid things. Somebody will go open a church and they're using it for nonsense. Does it mean that it is God's fault? No! It is actually the people's fault. Right? So, I would like to say this, yeah? The same way people can create stuff. The deepfake that I just showed, there's actually a website that you can put any video and an AI will scan the picture and tell you, oh, this is 100% AI. Essence as well. There's a website that if you put an essence that somebody claims they write, if you put it on a website, AI, the supposed enemy, would help you scan and let you know, oh, this is generated by one of us. I mean, that is, who would bear a friend? Come on now. The argument here is that AI is actually a friend than a foe, and I stand on my point 100%. In short, I am willing to bet everything I have that AI, they cannot find any other internet friend than AI at this point. Right? So I agree with what they've said. Let me not lie. Because I work in that space, right? I know that there are some issues that will come up from using AI. And that is with everything in this life. Everything. Not one. Like I mentioned at the beginning, religion can be used as a tool against people. We've seen it happen several times, right? But that doesn't mean that the tool that is being used is bad. And that is the argument here. So I want you to think deep. Can you do without your phone? Can you do without using Google search? Can you do without using emails? So, tell me why you don't want that type of tool in your life. Tell me why we're kicking against platforms like that because, people can use it in the wrong way. People, not AI. So hopefully, I'm able to convince everybody. Hopefully, I'm able to convince everybody that AI is more of a friend than a foe.
Thank you. Victor.
Okay. There are three ways people respond to big innovations like AI. AI is a big innovation, and it is not shocking that it scares us or it's threatening. But there are three ways people respond to innovations like that. One way to respond to that is you panic, you are apprehensive, or more this thing to collect my job. Now, to start thinking more than me. That is one way to respond to that. Another way to respond to that is to behave indifferently. And when you do that, you'll be caught on fresh. Remember those days where we have typist 1, typist 2, senior typists, senior typists in government parastatals? Where are they today? They refuse to embrace innovation. When personal computers and smartphones were beginning to become a thing, they were like, concern me, it's not my business. Where are they today? they are nowhere to be found. So that's the second way to respond to big innovations like AI. The third way to respond to big innovations like AI, which I recommend, is to be proactive. Get in the line. Learn the tools that AI affords you. Use it to the benefit of your business. Like I said, it is just a tool, and like every other tool, including hammer, chisel, you can use it for bad and good. The gun today, there is the menace of gun violence in the United States of America. Does not mean that gun is a bad thing. Gun is used for protection and security. But then it's still used for evil. So it's the same thing with AI. It's just a tool, and it depends on the human beings using it. So I implore you today, and I charge you to be proactive, to embrace AI, and use it to your benefits. Just like I said in my other outing, I will quote my friend and brother, Jeff Bezos. The future belongs to those who embrace the power of AI. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Next we have Fisayo.
I'm not going to say much, but I think we're kind of going in circles. When you say that it is not the tool, it is people. This is true, right? But also, these tools, how are we checking them? How are we regulating them? You said that there's a regulation document, but is it available here in this part of the world? Is it in Nigeria? Have you seen anything here that is regulating AI with detailed steps and detailed points? I don't think it exists yet. She agreed, though. She agreed, Sha. Anyway, I'm going to just say, in the beginning, the friends of AI came here to say that this debate was pointless. I don't think it's pointless. I think that we are here to share the concerns. We're here to share the good and the bad sides. As somebody who interacts with technology every day, and all the points I've laid out, these are points that are like very deep to me. These are points that mean a lot to me, and I deeply care about. And I'm just saying, always be cautious. Always look a second time. Right now, there's AI that can scan your brain, just like I said earlier. In the Center for Humane Technology, as I was asking Tristan Harris, you can check YouTube for the AI dilemma. It's also kind of like this debate: is this good or is it bad? AI, large language models, are being fed all sorts of things. We don't even know who is feeding them. We don't even know where this technology will end up in. We don't know who would share this thing, and we don't know which kind of companies are going to build on top of things like this, and what kind of evil they will perpetrate. This company, Snapchat, was a big company that was easily taken down by, they shouted at them, safety came in to moderate that AI chatbot. What if it's a company that we don't even know their address, we don't even know where they are, and it's a tool that people are going to use? This is not just bad actors. This is the tool, using this tool, and how the tool is made. I implore you to be very cautious, because I say it again, it seems as if our thoughts are for sale.
Time up. Thank you.
Clap for him, guys. How are we feeling, Wimbies? We're feeling good? Thank you so much for giving us your attention. I have a question, and this is to friends. You claim that there's a policy in America about AI. Are we in America? Are we in America? We're not. Currently, NIDA and NCAIR have attested to that there is no policy framework for the integration of AI into Nigeria. Yet, they are still driving the train. Do they know the direction? How? They don't know. If they know, you will not be here. It will be an AI I'm talking to. My final quote is another question. Why are we all here in person at Wimbies Why are we not all at home, virtual, using avatar to be engaging? Why? Human connection is priceless. So round of applause for Wimbiz for fighting against AI and bringing us here in person, for giving us the stage to be talking up and down. People, if you are ready to party, rise up. We're ready to go. Say no to AI. Say no to AI. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, everyone.
Wow, the plane has landed. And we're going to take a quick fun vote. If you are for friends, say friends. If you are for foes, say foes. The winner. Okay, don't do. The winner of the debate is nobody. Friends and foes have won. Thank you so much. Please give them a round of applause. I think we are going to be due very soon for Wimbiz AI conference.